First off, I'm a hopeless romantic, so to see you got to go on TV to find love, nah. I think it's just for like popularity and clout, to be honest, because people go on there and you could be on first episode, second, third. When you go back home or wherever you're from, wherever you're living, you're gonna have that much more notoriety just because you were on TV. People are on that for, like I said, clout. People also have agendas on there. The next thing is, do you feel you have to go on national television to find real love? If you do, like, how does that make any sense? I mean, if that was the only way you could find true love, I feel like everybody would have done that. It's fake, but a lot of people believe it. Like, my wife's been watching that since she was like 13, man. Like, and I ask her all the time, I'm like, you found love the right way, so why you keep watching this garbage? But I guess it's like guilty pleasure, if you will. But I don't know, I compare it to a different show called Too Hot to Handle. Actually, I've learned some things, and I do it myself in my relationship off that, because on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, that's just straight physical. They're always kissing, always touching, always kissing, always touching. But on Too Hot to Handle, essentially there's a big pot of money that everybody could win, but you have to go from the first day until the very last day with, unless you've been given the green light to, you know, kiss or do whatever, you can't touch that person physically. It's based off straight emotional connection. You know, like, can you guys actually be together? Because if it's just physical, that means once you guys get through the physical, there's no more substance. There's no meat and potatoes. It's like, okay, we had sex and that's it. That's why when I watch The Bachelor, Bachelorette, or Bachelor in Paradise, I feel it's a joke, because it's straight physical, straight physical, straight physical. And then it gets down to the nitty gritty. It's like, oh, but I didn't know that. It's like, well, obviously you didn't know, because every time you see them, it's just, you want to kiss, you want to kiss, you want to kiss, and you have 1 or 2 serious conversations and you feel like you know the person. Get out of here. Again, like with Too Hot to Handle, where it's just straight build off emotional connections, is where this one couple is having problems. The guy was always cutting her off. So it was, you know what? How about this time you sit there and you let her talk for however long she needs to talk, and then you can say your piece. And for me, that hit home, because there's a lot of times I can get in an argument or something with my wife and I'm always cutting her off. But then when I saw that episode, I was like, oh, let me try this. And I tried it and it actually works. So I don't be learning anything from The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. Can you find love? Do I think people can find love on there? Nah, not a chance. I mean, you have what, like 24, I don't know how many seasons there is. There's too many. They either get engaged, then it's over. They don't get engaged, they date for a year, it's over. I think there's maybe like less than 5 couples that have been in there and made it. I personally don't think you can find love on television. What happened to the old-fashioned way? You know, you go to the grocery store, someone catches your eye, or a library, or you're just on a walk, you know, walking your dog, whatever it is. Apparently that doesn't happen anymore. It's all about dating sites now, where it's like, okay, I match with somebody and I text them for 24 hours and we have 2 FaceTime calls and I know everything about them. It's like, huh? Nah, no, I don't. I really don't. And again, I still ask my wife all the time, why'd you watch this garbage? There's always that 1 or 2 crazy people. I think that's a plot, because it's like, are they really that crazy? Like, come on. They're obviously doing that for television. If it was real, there'd be a lot more jealousy. You got either one male or 1 female dating, what, 30 other people. If I was on that show and I really have feelings for this person, like, I'm not gonna be cool going on a group date, seeing like 7 dudes kiss you and I'm the 8th. Get out of here. That's me. And no, I don't think you can, but I don't know, like, it's a joke. I think it's a joke, really and truly, because you gonna be out here, yeah, you're gonna get a free ring, you can propose, but say that's not even the type of ring she wants. Thank goodness I wasn't on there with my wife, because she would have been like, nah, take that back. It's all about gold. So I think it's a joke, but I don't know, like, it hasn't sold me. And I'm a hopeless romantic, and I don't feel while I'm watching the show like, oh yeah, they gotta get, like, what? No. And there's always like, oh, the finale of never before. Like, come on. You say that every season. They're gonna end up choosing somebody, and then you find on the tabloids, oh yeah, no longer dating. So it's like, really? Come on, man. Like, what are you doing? Nah. I don't think people can go on there and find love. I mean, yeah, granted, it's like that 1 in a million or 1 in whatever that can find it online and whatnot, but I don't know. That's just me though. Nah. Bachelor and the Bachelorette, that show's foolish like Ashanti. That's exactly how that is. It's exactly how I look at it. And every time I see that show coming on, I'm like, ugh, again? But it just gives me quality time to spend with my wife. So I'm gonna sit there, ask a bunch of simpleton questions, even though they're rhetorical. But I'm gonna just ask to see what she says. And every season I say, why are you even watching it? You found love the right way. Who am I to say finding love in a grocery store the old school way is the right way? But I'm gonna say it anyways. It is the right way because you actually get to know somebody. You build a foundation. You go on dates and get to know that person. I was already locked up with my wife before online dating and all this came out. So thank goodness, because that ain't for me. No, I think it's a joke. This is one of the first seasons I've been fully invested in on the Bachelorette Michelle season, and I'm highly disappointed. She sent Rodney home. She should have kept Rodney. And then she's got 3 dudes. She got Nayte, Joe. He's the hometown deuce from the same hometown as her. This is one dude named Brendan. I don't know how to say it, whatever. But when it's 3 people left, you got the fantasy suite, okay? She asked all 3 dudes to go on the fantasy suite. Granted, we don't know what happened. They kind of lead you to a sense where it's like, well, you know, they did, you know? So for me, it's like, if you're the first dude or girl, you probably feel like, oh yeah, I'm the first one. But if you're the 3rd or 2nd, ew, like, do you feel that special? Do you? I don't know. And then the other thing I keep thinking to myself, it's like, so you really gotta be with 3 people like that to be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, you're the one. I don't buy it. It's a lot of, I don't know. But again, it's foolish like Ashanti. The way that I think it should work isn't how everyone else should see it, but maybe you should. Maybe you should like rom-coms. It's all about the little things. They don't be doing no little things like that on The Bachelor. Maybe they do, but I don't see it like that. Those really have me out of my seat like, ooh, that's good. I'm gonna try that in my relationship. Nah, never. Like, subscribe. If there's anything else you want, you know, myself, Kyle, the hopeless romantic, to go on a tangent about, definitely hit a comment. I got you. I could talk forever about something like that. Let me know. How do you guys feel? Do you feel that people can truly go on national television and find love? Let me know.